Oops. Yeah. So we're back. Refresh. If you're not hearing me. I needed to Alt F4 the game, and I thought, okay, let's change to the different scene in the streaming software first. So I changed the scene and then hit Alt F4, and of course the streaming window was focused, so Alt F4 to that. So that was not quite intended. Hey, Reggie Poo, thank you very much for the resubscription. Oh, I don't think I have sounds on the power screen. That's why the sound didn't play. Yeah. Sorry about that, everyone. A perfect opportunity to catch the first again, right? I'm surprised nobody grabbed that. Hey, Lisa. It should have refreshed grenade, yeah, since it's a by stream thing. But hey, I hope everybody's still here. Guess I have to two separate VODs to upload. So game is relaunching. We'll be right back. What square? Let's see ya. Probably all good. Could also have turned on the music, but yeah, XCOM launches very fast, right? Should be running any second now. And one day I just have to try it again with Quick Soldier Info, because it didn't always crash, but I had it like not work like 3 times in a row, and since then I always like preemptively disabled it rather than giving it a try and only disabling it if it bugs out. Good old chain lightning clip. Those were the days. Sometimes I miss old chain lightning. One thing I can try though is I can check if game capture working again. Wonderful. Alright. I'm going here. Load the last autosave, which is hopefully after our proving ground spree. Any day now, Mr. Hunter. You're dead. Get on my loading screen and let me play the game. So yeah, turns out late game saves are really big and take a long time to load. In case if anybody was wondering. Okay, so apparently we are back at whenever we finished this last BU project.
I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
Okay, the Proving Ground stuff is all queued up. Alright. I'm not gonna do anything, not gonna cancel any trainings or anything. Bradford's gonna fail.
For the Indonesian zone.
Commander, we can deploy some of our wounded
Now,
troops
something the
back to
game doesn't
combat
tell you.
if
Okay, never mind.
necessary. This operation is critical to our efforts. We may not have much of a choice if we want to proceed. Commander, we can't afford to let this operation get away from us. Even if it means sending our wounded forces back into combat, we have to succeed at all costs.
Oh, do we go? Is this insane to do this? What I'm thinking here? Is that a bad squad setup for an Avenger defense? Also, oh, you don't get Shadow Chamber information on the Avenger defense. What? Alright, sure, we get you in there, get to Keith in here. We're gonna need some sniping in some sort of fashion here. Looking for Jiha. Unless I have not, Jiha is available. Yeah, you could like go all melee, all Valkyrie armor, and just take the fight right to them. Although there might be some really nasty stuff out there, right? You gotta be a little bit cautious at least. We're gonna bring all our tricks here. We got the Banish, we got the Lenny, we got the Field Bear with the Slam Fire Akimbo. Which means we also want to have illogical here. Nothing else for the teamwork, but also to just panic everybody on Overwatch. Okay, we have 2 more slots. Only scouting is our heretic right now, so... Although I kinda also would like to get some more XP on some people. I mean, we have... Maybe we just get here Sectoid and Gunner in for another bond pair. Also, reliable shredding here. Alright, Lenny, what you getting? You're getting... what? What have you been getting now? So, shouldn't we give you a Viper Vest for even more crit chance? Also Talon rounds probably. Met for fire protection. You can have a, you get a purge plating, and now I don't have enough for the flame viper vest, don't I? No, flame scale vest. Wonderful. Oof. Yeah. Purge plating for the fire resist, and then the flame scale vest, which also does fire resist. Man, that was smart. I'm so good at this game. I should make guides. Alright, let the wheel of cheese begin. You got purge plating, which gives fire protection, and the flame viper vest is also fire protection. Minus and minus is plus, so you're vulnerable to fire again. Sorry. I'm sure he is nothing on real life Lenny. Real dapper gentleman here. XCOM Lenny loses concentration every 20 seconds, yeah.
Menace 1-5, situation.
Oh yeah, the sound. Oh god. Why is there still no mod for... Oh boy. Master 2 down, voice 2 up. Oh god, what is this? Map! What sweet madness do we have here? Okay. Well, looks like we're not spotting anybody. I guess we can scout with you. Man, this is... Flooded Forest map as an Avenger defense.
Follow me.
Ah, I should have given Illogical that Overwatch PCS. I think what we will give him is an inspiration, so he can set up Overwatch there. Right side basically controlled here.
This looks to be one disturbingly erotic date. Let's center ourselves here.
Really want to focus though. You're gonna need to power up. You're gonna... I don't even know what you do. Move there. Alright, sniper positions. That's one. Power up. And you in the center of everybody. Ready for action. Oh, did we not do a prediction? Alright. I'm gonna start a prediction now. Even though the mission is already running, alright. I mean, we already survived one turn here. It's clearly, you know, if the first turn is flawless, we just have to repeat what we did the first turn for the next turn.
What is it this time?
There's a Titan. That's so far away. Don't you really have enemies closer nearby? Do they want me to come down?
I'm on it.
Nothing on the left. Really, that's the spot you can't get to. Hmm? Hmm? You're your own cover. Gonna be fine, illogical. Almost wondering though, with this setup, if we do the Holy Warrior on somebody else. Yeah, you know what? I think a Holy Warrior. Oh. I was also just thinking the Manu 40 with. I'm not sure if it's a flat damage bonus or if it's a percentage-based bonus. Because that could be kinda nuts.
All right, you bastards, let's see what you
Enemies,
got.
you know where they
I
stand.
got
Branch beats.
Alright.
my eyes are here.
And now we're watching from our top. I don't think we're gonna be staying up top for too long here.
Let's go destroy something already.
The last one? No, you still need to hunker. You need to, I guess, Overwatch. A Nightmare and an Elite Spectre sitting in a tree. There's a Mechtoid in that group also. And they're all running away. I hate when they do that. Come on. Come at me, bros.
the fray.
Do we see the nightmare? We do. Do we kill the nightmare? We do. Well, 6% chance of a grace. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna trigger hidden reserves, reset my shadow cooldown,
Not engaging.
pop shadow, and get as close as possible here to get some better line of sight on this. They could take this spot as cover. Okay. Wait, everybody. Let's just see what happens. Now here's the question. Where's the frickin' Titan? How do you lose line of sight of a Titan? They're not particularly small, that's why they're called Titans. They're not the Teen Titans. If I shoot this guy, he's gonna get a Requiem reaction, right? He was part of the Titan group. Not moving up. I always hate on the Avenger defense the whole everything being so quiet because of the sound bug issue. Fan. Not a fan. That's a good shot on that mech though. Okay, here's something we can do. We can bring Milos into this little cubicle. So she provides me with line of sight on that mechtoid. That means I can bring my Rev Commando back somewhere to safety, away from line of sight from everybody. Hopefully. Maybe. Should have triggered the mobility shit. Okay, and then we can start shooting the mechtoids. Turrets. Oh, the Titan is behind him. Okay. Get wrecked, son. Alright. With that guy. That looked like all the shots went straight into our sector. Certainly looks that way. I mean... that shot.
Nessun problema, capo.
Somebody, please finish off that mag. Thank you very much. We did just attack from here, right? With our Rave Commando. So that's a safe attack. If I want some focus, I guess we should get in here. Get in on the focus action.
You fought beautifully. Go for an encore, but that seems cruel.
I can hide here with illogical. That guy, that Titan is kinda freaking me out a little bit. I think the only thing he has at range is like Psionic Storm. Same time, I'm also not feeling that like we're making a lot of progress towards the enemy here, so we'll see. We only killed 6 for active. I don't know. I wish I could check him out if he has like the extra action thing. If he does, we might have an issue here, and he could actually make that whole distance. Although he has base mobility of 11. Like even with 3 actions, that's not gonna get him far. Oh, look at you, side bombing.
Need some ammo.
Ooh, that was close to revealing us. Oh no, you're not gonna immediately get your own reaction here. Well, first things first. Moving this way, just to get a little bit distance to the Titan. Okay. So, what's his deal? He's gonna panic the first person who does attack him, right? As long as it's within line of sight. Maybe we should just double check. First of all, do you get Mechanical Menace? Yes. They do get an additional point of armor and additional action points. So I'm thinking we should probably move everybody away from him being able to punch me on a reaction. Be a problem.
Going that way.
Move your way. See your movement again. I don't think you can reach anyone over on that side, so it's really just Joker who needs to move. Just safety reasons, we're moving this way. Okay, then I think we're gonna... This one's mine. Not Psy-Bomb, though. It's a good Psy-Bomb. Gotta give him that. Oh, I moved in a shit position. I don't even see the Titan from here. I guess we're not shredding him. Shit. Okay. Well, whatever. 7 to 9. Titanic Fortitude, -6. Resistant damage grows more resistant and deals more damage the more damage it is. Wait, this is just barely resistant with negating half my damage? That's just the start? Cool. Don't see the Titan, huh? Okay, here's what we're gonna do with Ted Star. He's gonna go over here. Amplify that sucker. That counts. Yeah, nice try. I'm immune to that shit. Get back, son.
You fought beautifully. For an encore, but that seems cruel.
Alright, double check. Mobility, you can't reach anyone. Cool. Okay, let's snipe him. If you snipe him one and he moves, he might then be in range of our gunner for some shredding. Or he might be frozen. Yeah, you're right. I'm freezing guys with my crits. I forgot. Alright, this is all intended.
Waste of time and energy.
Okay. Out of curiosity, how are feeling about melee attacking a Titan? That is without power up, by the way. Get out of here. Yeah, Brave Commando, not terrible, not terrible. Has you know, has some moves. Let's get some shots in on this guy. That's the Frosty. I mean, you don't have any other shots. Somebody needs to kill that. That doesn't really help me here. You are out of ammo. That's probably just a move up, shield wall, reload.
If we can hit that bullseye, the rest of the dominoes will fall like a house of cards.
Am I in range? Oops. No, I'm not. It's calculated. All good. I think we're just gonna embrace the darkness here. Fall back over here. You guys are watching here. You need to get out of that nonsense.
There it is.
I'm actually thinking, I don't care about this mutant. I've got illogical here. He's on a watch. He has covering fire. If that mutant shoots me, he's got something coming for him.
Helldiver, reporting for duty.
Brave Sir Lenny is the first one back up the ramp here. Yeah, I think we need to push a little bit harder towards the objective, but like seeing so few enemies so far kind of made me a little bit nervous. We even have their Vanguard. Haven't seen a single van on this map. These idiots. Alright. Now I reloaded. I shielded up and reloaded. Maybe he doesn't have covering fire.
We were born strong.
Let's see what this thing can do.
Oh, did he miss that? That was 0% chance. That's a good question. So, no, he has covering fire. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't go off before. Like, is it somehow that Avenger takes priority over regular Overwatch, and Avenger triggers after the enemy attacks, as opposed to like covering fire shit happening for him first? Well, anyway, I think it's time we stop playing. Click the funny buttons. How close can we get? We could get this Vanguard and not hit anybody else. It's kind of lame. What if I attack the shield, the stun lancer? That's not bad. Then I can power up first and then do this attack. Oh, yeah. What about this guy? Ooh, I like this. I like this more, I think, yeah. Okay, so far so good. Now the problem is, of course, this Vanguard having CCS. Do we use an ability we never actually use? Can we hit both Vanguards? No. Okay, let's just reload, suppress the CCS. Welcome to Team Arcwave. Enjoy your stay. It's like, focus! Everybody's like, whoosh. Focus. I mean, this is cool and all. What do we do about this guy? I hit them both. That's gonna last until he moves, which is probably not very long. So we might need to get somebody else in there to finish that off. Maybe we can just snipe the guy. That sounded like a kill. Right.
Ha colpito la corazza.
Seriously. Super heavy frost mags are super heavy annoying.
Don't you like the taste of freedom?
Yeah, I think we're just gonna scooch into that corner. Alright. You know what we might be doing here? Next turn we can Apotheosis and then immediately pick up some focus. Kinda like that idea. And Mr. Panicked Muton.
I'm working on it.
We're just gonna trick shot here.
How do you like that?
That's some focus over here though. Right. Everything cleared up so far.
What is it this time?
So want to pick up the double drop here.
I tire of waiting.
Full focus, full focus, full focus. Alright. I think next turn we're gonna go in hard. I'm not sure what exactly that means, but we're gonna go in hard. Get some ice up top. Not even, I can't quite make out what's in the back there. I mean, you're gonna just Icarus jump in. So Arcwave Rush in there, Heretic in there, Icarus jump, teleport. I'm gonna charge. Next turn is a bad turn to be on the alien team, I think. Well, every turn is a bad turn to be on the alien team, honestly. I'm also gonna Manu 40 here, and then get it in there. Something destroyed here vegetation. So there might be a Sectopod, a Gatekeeper, an Andromedon, heck, a Muton Devastator. Nothing to be too concerned about, I think. Okay, how are we looking here? You can reach that. You Reaper. You can currently not reach that, but if I press this button, then this button, and we can also press this button. Why are you not picking up the focus, my friend? Might have to move somebody else first. The damage so low. Not powered up. It'll be fine. Time's up, let's do this. Beaker, huh? That's inconvenient. Okay, we still can't pick it up. I feel cheated out of my stuff here. Also, somebody's on Overwatch, the mech. Let's clear the Overwatch. Anybody? That works. And I actually think what we're gonna do here is give a teamwork to Tedster. There's still 3 enemies we haven't activated yet, which makes me a little bit sad. I think what we're gonna do here is come like here, and then we say, oh yeah, let's whatever, see if I care. Every damn time, it's always the custodians. I'm not sure that actually still counts as in the zone. Let's just start here. Biomech custodian. Did you see that? The damage on the guy. What's happening here? Da 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 da. Thunder. Honestly, the nuke does not do that much damage if you get the nuke project. Also, hey, I'm full on focus again. Oh, you're getting back up? I don't think so, buddy. We don't do that here. Critical hit for 81. Any more questions? If I was that muton, I'd be shitting my pants right about now. After dodging an incoming melee attack. Yeah, no, you're not. You're not gonna. It says right here, you're not gonna dodge this. Unless the interface lied to me, and we know the XCOM interface never lies. Where's the rest? I've run out of enemies before I run out of... Oh no, I'm actually out of attacks.
Reporting to the front.
But there are enemies left, right? So how do we find the last? Well, the Seeker is somewhere here, and there's another group of 3. I'm assuming here on the right. Oh yes. Okay. No big deal. I'm like, why do you have the shots? Do you see the Seeker? No, you just can do the thing. Well, I guess I didn't need an Icarus jump or a teleport from Lenny or anything else really to clean up near the objective. What I do need though... Oh, did I just lose line of sight on the objective? No. Is it that hard to hit this thing from squad side? There's some shots over here. Oh, you know what? Turtles handle it. Well, apparently not. Get you over here. Get in some sort of position where we can fight the sectopod. Not much we can do about the Seeker.
They'll pay for that.
The rest of the dominoes will fall like a house of cards. Checkmate.
I wish I had remembered because we could have probably killed the custodian, like set up the same thing like from here from the edge and killed the custodian in the AoE without taking a shot by him. That's kind of sad that I screwed that up again. Wasn't the first time, won't be the last. Oh, you poor fucks, you dropped in right next to Illogical. You don't want to be here. Okay, I just want to activate these last guys here. How in the world... how do you lose a sectopod?
What is it this time?
Oh, he was hiding behind the tree. Yeah, that makes sense. I think we're just gonna shoot the thing with breeze. I needed to move closer. Do I see any of the other guys? No. Maybe. Or we just bullseye the sectopod, make it easier to hit? Nah. Kill the Magma Viper. I don't know, can you? You already did kill something, I think. Maybe. That sector just sees a flash running at him. D2 damage. Ah, this is good. I like this. This is a fun game. I should play this more often. Alright. Pop ya.
Another enemy down.
And Keith's commanding, right? We can do a focus fire.
I did some damage.
You know what I should really be doing here? Got to take my turret that sees the thing, kill the thing, and then I can reset the sound settings to the normal volumes. Yeah.
Target destroyed. Excellent work, Menace 1-5. Shen, what's our status?
Whatever it was, destroying it seems to have lifted the disruption field. Engine control systems are coming back online. We should be clear to take off within 60 seconds.
Commander, we can take off on your order.
Alright.
Go, go, go!
Back to previous volumes. There's music in this game. Who would have known? You know what I'm gonna do here. Where's the guy? Yeah, we're gonna press the buttons. We're gonna get some Lenny action in here. Not been silly enough yet, this mission.
Mi avvicino.
Oh, it's so much work to click, 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 click. It's like, God. You should be in range to get some. Somehow do we want a holy warrior? And then Mano 40. You buffed enough here. Just stand on the open. You don't need cover. You just need line of sight. 100% to crit. Goodbye, Sectopod.
Di valore. Piaciuto? Beh, che ne dite? Tra poco devo ricaricare.
Sectopod not drop anything. Alright.
Pronto a far fuoco.
And I guess with that, everybody back on the ship, please. As fast as you can.
Oblivion awaits.
So you said.
You can move a little bit slower and kill reinforcements as they're coming in.
Hello, beautiful.
Monto la guardia. On it.
There was somebody in the Discord complaining about getting a reinforcement group landing in the evac zone. So I'm a little bit concerned about that part. Oh shit, we need to... no longer corroding. It's fine.
Picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
I was about to say something good about that grenadier running towards the back. It's like, he's the smart guy, and it's like, no, he was not.
Has my fame preceded me, or was I too quick for it?
Yeah, he's based off the real guy. Yeah, that exactly. How did you know? Logical. What's up?
Powering up.
Maybe we should give him a custom perk, Fear of Spiders.
Hello, beautiful.
Oh, hang on. We're not going into Overwatch if I do this without ammo.
I come swinging with a brand new
So that's why I only got the Avenger shot the last time. Yeah, that's the problem.
Si può fare.
Shadow here. Yeah, we definitely. I think we overcommitted on this mission a little bit in terms of
Affirmative.
high-ranking, high-damage soldiers.
Investigating that way.
Didn't even press your buttons.
Don't wait for me.
Definitely fun. Like that Thunderdome had some good numbers in it.
Just try it.
Menace 1-5 be reinforcements.
Okay, I think that's probably out of range. And all this psionic loot with 3 people that are psionics and want to pick up the focus. It's kind of nice combo. All right, who's the most not in the zone yet? You can make it.
I like the feel of that spot. Let's go.
Mid here. You can make it.
Yes.
In. I think if we hit up the mobility clicks here.
Boldly.
Eve still needs to come in. Like how it already said 0, even when we still had one out there. Here's the question. Why do I still see these guys here? Everybody's in the zone. Okay, I don't actually see them, it's just remnants from tracking, I think. Alright. I never trust this, because it's kinda not being super trustworthy. Alright, I think everybody's in the zone. Click the button, lift off.
Excellent work, Commander. Looks like the Avenger lives to fight another
I'd say
day.
it looks
Excellent
like the
work.
Avenger lives to fight another
Looks like
day.
the Avenger lives to fight another day.
Not flawless though. Terrible, terrible actually. Barely made it out of there. I wonder who did the most damage on the mission. 66? That's not bad. That's definitely probably second place, I think. Oh no, many 109. Okay, no, that's actually 19. That's respectable. 903. Definitely a contender for number 1, I think. That's worth a screenshot. That summary. That was some good damage there. No, I don't think I've ever seen 900 on this screen here. But clearly that means next time it needs to be 1,000. Now, thankfully, that mod counts the damage, the raw damage numbers. It doesn't, you know, if it would subtract overkill damage, then that would have been like half of the actual numbers.
I'm certainly impressed, Commander. Another heroic effort in the field.
We got a promotion. We got 2 promotions. We do that in the barracks here. Oh my goodness. Alright. I'm very excited. I'm not sure if you can tell. Well, first of all, somewhere down here, the gunnery sergeants, yeah. Our sectoid gets the choice between abduction. Take control of an enemy for the duration of the mission. Abduction can be used twice per mission and a 6-turn cooldown between users. So that's pretty much just mind control, right? Yeah. Or we could do puppet show. I mean, searing lance, whatever. Mind spin, mass mind spin, psi reanimation, and mass reanimation no longer end the turn when used. So it finally would give us a couple non-turn ending actions. We like that would be a lot of zombies, right? We didn't take mass reanimation, wherever that is. Psi reanimation is baseline. Well, the question is, do you want zombies or do you want to mind control the custodian and let him fight for you? Although it's probably still going to be psi strength related, so maybe we're not going to get the best choices there. Yeah, let's just take puppet show. Alright. I mean, puppet show includes mind spin, which includes mind control, right? Alright, this guy. So, first of all, we're gonna get Reaper. Yeah, I guess we get the reduced damage for further attacks, right? But other than that, we can basically do Thunderdome without having to have any thunder or domes for that matter. We can just thunder our dome here. It's basically a Templar, but he can Reaper. He's like multi-hero classing. More importantly, though, even though we're going to spend some XCOM AP here, we're going to pick up Apotheosis. And man, do I want to see that in action now, that combo. Full 5 focus. Hang on. I don't think this works for him, actually. Because he had a max focus of 4. I don't think the living capacitor works for the Wraith Commando. Petrov, please fix. That also means probably the psi damage gene mod would not do anything for him. Right, so I kind of lost the stream timer. Oh, it kind of... Is that really already this late? Does he get low pro? I don't think so. Yeah, we can have a quick look here. Brave Commando. No, I don't. You mean because he's so small? We're being funny here, aren't we? Look, I take a small soldier that isn't standing in front of the skills any day of the week, right? As before, like a war master who's just in the way, can't read anything anymore. Alright, here's what we're gonna do quickly before we end the stream.
Sector 2, Australia.
Just gonna do a little bit of housekeeping.
Incoming message for you,
That
patching it through to your quarters.
money.
I had high hopes for the resistance under your leadership.
Yeah, they're all dead.
And you have outdone yourself.
Damage control, heavy hitter, and Guild of Thieves. The black market will charge more and pay less for up to 1 month. Boo! Quick, go to the black market.
Market is open.
They want our plasma beam mutant cannons. No. I want alloys. I guess we probably want crystals. Stormtrooper, no, can't get any of those. Superior hacking, maybe. Elite attachments, sure. I need to double check attachments on future missions again. Oh, is this an expanded? Thought it was an experimental magazine. Alright, rest is crap. 16 mobility juggernaut. Man, that'll be kinda nice. Alright, so we've got a network tower that is ready to go with who are you trying to screw over here? It's 13 enemies. We can launch it. This 16 to 18 mission. Yeah, I'm not falling for that one again. Not falling for this one.
Setting course for the Australian sector.
Okay, there's one thing though. Come on. Negative traits removed is because after the last stream I actually got the mod that shows this list, so we can now remove fear of fire. Thanks again for linking the mod. Wonderful. And big thanks on Rusty, of course, for making the mod. There's so many awesome modders in the community. Alright. With that, we're gonna call it here. Another global liberation campaign done. We have 2 network towers ready to go, a Lib 3 ready to go, which goes into the next network tower, and after that, it's only gonna be liberations HQ after HQ after HQ. Quick reminder, Saturday, normal stream. Then next week, Tuesday or Thursday, I don't know which day yet, is gonna be a late start because I have a conflicting appointment. But we should still be able to stream on both days. So yeah, and I don't know, maybe if we speed run some of the HQs with cracked Tedster and Crazy Lenny and Slamfire Field Bear and our new whatever his name is, Rev Commando, maybe we can actually get like some sub 1 hour HQs in there. That would be fun. Strength wise, we actually are not looking that bad. Like there's one high strength region, everything else is like strength 4, strength 5, maybe strength 6. So it's like normal fare. Not too shabby. Anyway, thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Appreciate every one of you. Let me see if we have a little bit of a raid going. Where we're going? I'm gonna send you over to Mobs, who's playing some Long War. Patchem, same thing. He might be finishing off very soon because he usually finishes at this time, but you know, if I get a chance to send a raid over there, I'll do it because we're constantly raiding HBFT. Gotta switch it up every now and then, right? Alright, so thanks a lot for being here. Good night, have a good night, Lenny, Raging Fury, Field Bear, and everybody else, Dry Rye. See you next time. Bye bye.